Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a late stream. How is everybody? I hope you are well. If not, you'll be beaten. I don't know why, but I feel like being quiet because it's late. I feel like the neighbors will stab me. But that's too bad, so it is what it is. I've soundproofed this room as best I can. Actually, I probably could soundproof it further. But all that really does is eliminate echo, and it does reduce some audio probably leaving this room. But I can't imagine much. Either way, we're gonna play Fallout or something. That's what we're here to do. Click. There we go. Let's hope it starts without being a problematic child. I never know with this old, decrepit game that is now running in a tiny window. Oh no. Guys, it's smaller. Now, I originally recorded a video that I was going to publish today talking about our game and talking about some stuff that's coming up, but I was retarded and I realized I didn't hit the record button, and so I just talked for like an hour to myself. So I have to redo that at some point. Oh, long you have waited, indeed. Okay, game. I know you think you're cute in a tiny little window, but it's time for you to become bigger. At least I think you become bigger. Oh, God. Oh, no. Gotta close the game, guys. Yeah. Wait. Nope. The Windows command to make it full screen did not work. Well, let's hope the game cooperates. If not, I know a way that you guys will see it full screen. I just will see it in a tiny window. If it decides to be problematic. You're gonna have to be bigger than 1920 times 1080 if you want to fit on the screen. If I do this, it may break everything. Yes, you need to go that big. Now if I click the window button. Nope, okay. Doesn't want to run in a window that big. I don't even know if it'll run in a resolution that high. Let's find out. Please don't fuck with everything. Well, it's working at the moment. Windows 10 sucks. Windows 10 is special. Dog Rocket made fan art for Bubbles in the fan art section. It's adorable. Judy the Warp says, just popping in to say hi. Have fun, Fallout-tisms. I'll watch it after work tomorrow. Perfect for Warhammer painting. Good. People watch our content outside of it being streamed. Watch those VODs. Watch past Kibs. Actually, most content is watched in the past. Not that many people watch it live. Oh, we have such a tiny viewer count for streaming at such a weird hour, I know. 12 concurrent viewers. Oh, help me. I feel like I've traveled a year back to when we first started this channel. And like nobody's here and I'm just like, oh no. And then before that, like 3 years ago, like when I did my old channel, I'd stream I didn't stream. I didn't stream till I had a following. I actually never started streaming. I'd make videos and then see they got like 3 or 6 views and be like, oh, you got 10 views. Got 10. And then I just let no kidding. Oh, starting out as a content creator is probably one of the most depressing things ever. F5, quick saves. Now, what were we doing, chat? Did we enter this building for a reason? What are we here? We're in the Nuka-Cola plant. We're looking... Oh, that's correct. We're looking for stuff. Okay. Energy cells. Okay. That's right. There's that guy who came here because he's thirsty. He wants to plow that one girl's fields. And then we offered our fields to be plowed as well. And he's like, I am a farmer. That is correct, chat. That is correct. I forgot how sexual this game was. Or maybe we're making it more sexual than it needs to be. But that's funny. Humans are innately sexual beings, though. It's almost like it's human nature to want to procreate. We need to stop doing that. Remember when projectrons didn't go thermonuclear randomly? Okay, do we have any grenades? Because these things are just going to burn up ammo. Oh good, it randomly scrolls. Okay. Forgot about that feature, quote unquote. Weapons. Ooh, the sensitivity's weird. I do not like that.
001. Kill all trespassers. Eliminate all trespassers.
I feel like that was inaccurate. Like, incredibly inaccurate.
001.
That's better. Do it again.
Trespassers. Run to.
Okay, well. We tried. God, he's gonna run that corner. I think it's gonna go boom. He's dead. He's extra dead. It's been a while since I played this game. So we didn't stream last time because I was feeling under the weather. Or was I feeling under the weather or was I working on something? I can't remember. I do remember feeling ill at one point. Unfortunately, before I started the stream, my eyes stopped working again. Like, I'll look at things and then they'll just fucking unfocus. I hate it. What an absolutely annoying thing. I hate it. I hate it, chat. I hate when you look at something and I'm trying to read something. Because I was trying to read something and all of a sudden it just unfocuses, like it's wiggling, and I'm like, hold still. How absolutely infuriating.
Are trespassing on continuing protocol.
It's drink the other Coca-Cola. It's the bad Coca-Cola. Okay, nuclear. On the bright side, we're getting a lot of energy cells, but Shish Khabib is kind of broken. We need to repair that at some point. We're also running low on shotgun shells. Running low on munitions kind of across the board. Except for 10mm rounds, which is good, I guess. I think I might come back here. I might go buy some ammunition or something, or steal it, or kill somebody for it. I kind of want a companion for carrying stuff still. Okay, we're gonna postpone our Nuka-Cola adventures for a little bit. For just a wee bit, chat, just a wee bit. Are you having a stroke? Have you seen a doctor? What the fuck, man? This happens all the time. This has been happening for years. I have... Wait a minute. Ronald Laren. Oh, that's the other guy. He's dead. No! Nice. You little bitch. You were coming here to plow some fertile fields. Now, you're gonna be plowing the grave. You dumb fucker. Well, fucking is the least of your concern right now. That's the thirsty dude. It is, he's dead. No, I've got some neurological damage back from when I had seizures. At least I think. And the last time I talked to a doctor, they thought so as well. But it's kind of hard to tell. Because I had epilepsy as a kid. Like as a little kid. But I grew out of it. Every time you have a seizure, you take a little bit of brain damage points. You know? Some of your brain cells die. And, I mean, some of your brain cells die all the time, but those things don't come back. But there's some weird quirks. Like, it's nothing too traumatic. Like, what's one thing? Like, the eye focusing thing is just something that happens occasionally, rarely. Like a little bit of like, whoa, everything's kind of weird. Loose feeling. What's the other one? Phantosmia, right? Is that the right one word? It's when you randomly smells things that aren't existing. That's always fun. Wow. Laser pistol has lots of ammo. Miss. Laser weapons not very effective, but I have a plethora of munitions to use. Coca-Cola. Good. Not too bad. Lots of Coca-Cola. Gonna have a bit of a sugar rush from that. Not gonna. You know what reminds me of? What's that one guy? Fucking. The guy. The chubby dude. Alex Jones. No, I'm kind of retarded. Yeah, I'm kind of retarded. Not like mentally, just have some derpy quirks. That's what I get for being a Euromut. He exploded. And shotgun shell, please. And K-bit chicken, please. I'll take that. You don't need that anymore. Stream stuttering for anyone else? If it's stuttering for you, just try to refresh. Because I don't see it stuttering on my end when I look at the stream. Try refreshing, clearing your browser cache. Use a different browser. Worst case scenario, try using the Twitch chat instead. That should fix it. Oh my god, things go blurry. For now. What do you mean? Oh, I need to work so much more. In that video, I was going to talk about some important issues. Issues that I'll wait for later that we're going to be dealing with soon. 2021 will be an interesting year, but not because of anything that's going on. Well, no, it is because of things that's going on. But nothing that you'd probably know about. Actually, no. Nothing that you'd know about. Nothing. It's more like corporation stuff, and it's that lovely time. If anybody who's been on this channel remembers last time we had to deal with contract renewal, yeah, that's coming up. That's what the video is going to be talking about. The contract renewal thing. That's always fun and exciting. I love worrying about whether I'm going to have a job or not. It's that time of year. Overall, though, when I made the video that I was going to be talking about it in, I basically talked about it and was like, at the end of the video, I was like, I'm actually happy now. Like, talking about it made me feel better. And then I realized I wasn't recording. I'm like, oh, fuck. Okay, actually, wait. Did we try going to Vault 101 again? Let's check. Kibs made a killing on GameStonks and fully financed the game. No, I did not. I do not risk the money that I make on gambling. It goes directly into the game. You guys have seen how really far the game has come, though. And actually, that's something I really want to talk about. I don't think the radio for 101 is ready. Actually, news. Vault 101 PA system. Nope. Regrettably, it's not ready. Oh well. Hamilton's Hideaway. We have to go to Rivet City to meet our dad, if I remember right. We gotta do a couple things for our Pops. I think our Pops has to die, and then we can unlock Butch as a companion. Butch. You need to use it on your head. Wow, Jimmy. Okay, that's right. We've been committing murder here. Nobody's aware of our atrocities, our war crimes, our murdercations. And now we need to go to the science place. Science lab is that way. Dude. If the science lab is... Okay, maybe we missed it. Science lab to the left. Probably down here. Yep. Kind of sad that I see a laser pistol again used on this game. This game has awesome automatic rifles. Why do I always see a laser pistol? It's because I have an abundant amount of laser rounds, and I'm unfortunately low on assault rifle ammo. That is the only reason why you see me using the laser pistol. Because I need more assault rifle bullets pretty bad. I am getting painfully low, and I'm kind of holding on to those. Those are kind of valuable. Common room. Science lab. Bill Noy, the not science guy. Bill. Cooking all. What? Nope, not that way. Black 1917 donates $3 each week. Thank you for the donation. Oh yeah, so in that video I was talking about the operation costs of the studio, like how much it operates like on a monthly basis and what it would take. What would it take that I need to make if I, let's say, hypothetically doomsday scenario, I lost my job, right? Let's say the contract, they just decide, we don't want to renew the contract, and I lose my job. That would suck. But it's not the end of the world. I do have backup plans for stuff and how to fund it. But the reason why it's important to note that that information down for how much money it takes to operate at minimum, because I can add that up like, okay, what do I need to, stay alive, rent, like food, electricity, and the internet, so I can keep streaming, so we can keep making revenue for streaming. And what's kind of funny is, off YouTube alone, we would not be able to fund the game and live. Like, I could live off the YouTube channel, but I refuse to use that money for myself. That money goes into the game, and that's kind of like what I've always wanted the channel to do. And even let's say if I did, like, I wouldn't live off of it. No, I would be able to. I actually did the math. I'd be able to live off of it above the bare minimum. I'd be okay. But here's the catch. I wouldn't have any money left over, pretty much, to fund the game. And that is unacceptable. To me, at least. I even came up with a bunch of solutions on how to reduce costs on other things, such as food costs on myself, like by just making more bulk food, like using more other foods and just like literally not buying any other thing. Not a ramen diet, not that unhealthy, but a different sort of diet that would be able to sustain myself so we could squeeze every penny out. To laser round to get more assault rifle rounds to win. And I need to make that video again because I want to talk about that, but I can't because. Shut up, you.
We need to get back to Project Purity. The computer there is our best chance to locate a Gek.
Won't that be dangerous? Alright, let's get going.
That's my girl. It'll be good to work side by side with you, honey.
Trouble, Liam Neeson. You clearly aren't putting on any sort of attempt at a performance here. God, you're gonna walk. But then, Kibs, your ass cheeks will be up for sale. A lot of buyers here. Don't do that, Kibs. Oh no, I'm not gonna live off YouTube. I've already promised myself that the YouTube channel's revenue is additional funds for the game's development. But one thing that I was working on is, if you remember remember the pizza thumbnail for the Pizza Friday thing? I basically have conjured up a list of reusable assets now that we have this awesome artist named India working with us. And I'm going to have him make all these reusable assets so I can cut the channel's cost of running to almost zero. And thanks to Discordia, I was able to cut the multi-streaming costs to zero, or reduce that by $100. But Discordia helped us out in saving $100 a month, which is pretty awesome. Let's just keep going. I am fine. Oh my fucking... You fucking... No, we're just going to stand a little ways back. What if you add a OnlyFans? Nah. See, in order to operate the game's development, bare minimum is $950 a month. That is the lowest cost to operate it. And that's pretty bad. $950 a month in terms of operating costs for the game means I can I can have Cashew work at full speed, and I can have Sallow work at mostly full speed.
Yes?
Sort of. Not really. Half Sallow speed. And have Carlos work at half Carlos speed. Did I just lose him? I did. Marketplace. Where did he go? I just totally, like, brain farted. How do you leave this place? It's not that door, is it?
Hey.
It is that door. I'm retarded. Help. But yeah. And so I've been coming up with methods on reducing costs. The sucky part is, though, is like, okay, if I do lose the job, right? I'm like, alright, I gotta find another job. I was just doing a little bit of browsing currently in my area, and there's nothing. Like, I could go work at Burger King again. Or a food joint, not necessarily Burger King, Subway, or like one of those places, but fuck that. Like, I hate the food industry. And by the way, this, again, for anybody who's just joined, because I saw some noob numbers pop up there, this is just a hypothetical thing. This isn't actually happening. Not yet, anyways. Contract renewal doesn't happen until the end of the year. And then that's when I find out. By the way, it's not like it's immediate either. Because I have a stockpile I'm sitting on of money, sort of, that I've built up a little bit from my paychecks that, okay, I can sustain myself for a couple months. But I can't sustain the game's development if that happens, you know? Ugh. It's nasty. Nasty trying to think about, but it's, you know, the fun stuff. It's adult stuff, isn't it? It's kind of interesting, though. Because looking at that, I was able to just look at, like, okay, what does it cost to be a normal Kibs? On average, a month, I need about $1,000 less than to sustain myself with all the bills and everything. And the only reason why I say like around $1,000 ballpark is like something breaks, because you know I have terrible luck when it comes to vehicles. My window's broken, but that's not too bad. We fixed that. By fixing that, we broke the door lock. Oh my god, that's right. The door's still broken. I forgot about that. I can't open the passenger door. But I don't need the passenger door, so that's fine. Unfortunately, though, the headlight's breaking. It's always something. It's always something. I just wish cars would just work, you know? Like, they wouldn't break. Like they would. What industry do I work in? I work in, industry. I mean, I work as an anti-piracy agent for this company that, I work with, that my dad and I run. Fallout Frontier playthrough? No. No, thank you. Nope. 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 Yes, Bubbles hates Fallout. Because his first Fallout game was Fallout 76, and now he hates Fallout because of it. It's kind of funny. Whether we kib, I don't get you. You said you hated Fallout, and here you are playing Fallout 3. This makes absolutely no sense. Oh, I love Fallout. Bubbles is the one that hates Fallout.
Is that really necessary?
Are you judging me, Dad? What's wrong? You scared? What the fuck? You're supposed to go to the moon?
This is kind of exciting, isn't it?
Okay.
I'm not trying to put you off, but we need to get to Project Purity. Anything else can wait until later.
Yeah, in this game is dumber than a brick. But I still need to make that video, in essence. I could talk about it briefly here, but I don't think a lot of people would know it. So I have to do it as like a special announcement video. But I also wanted to do a video on the game's progress, because there's actually a lot to report. And upon working on the video that was going to have both of them together, I think I'll separate them. Because if I make that video and I talk about the potential changes that the channel might face, should I lose my job, you know, it will change channel stuff. And I want people to be prepared for that so people are aware. That's why I told the art team as well. It's like, you know, stuff changes, I'll keep you guys informed. Contract renewal is fun, isn't it? If it does happen. I'm pretty confident, though, that even if it does happen, I'll be okay. Thankfully, with the channel, if we can still maintain the revenue we're generating now, and it's kind of weird with YouTube, the channel can fund the game over the bare minimum margin by a little bit, because the channel makes approximately, like, if we round up everything, including Patreon, Subscribe Star, and YouTube, we're making a fair wager. Like, it's like $1,000. It's over, I think it's like 1,200, something like that. But that's not including taxes. That's not also including that YouTube takes 30% of that. So it's like, knock off $300 from there. We're probably making the bare minimum, actually, to sustain the studio's operations. So the studio can keep going. I just need to feed myself, you know? Just need to figure out how to do that. I do have the DLC for Fallout 3. You are 1 N away from losing all revenue from the channel. 1 N word? No! Thing is, the reality is, like, YouTube paying for the game's development was supposed to be a support function. Like, oh, hey, artists, we can do more work. And like, more? More. It's not something I want them to rely on. But I'm running out of options if, like, that happens, you know? Well.
All right?
Yes, it is alright. Oh, no, wait, no, it's not, because you're not moving. Running. Okay, that's the boring stuff. I don't want to talk about that anymore. You know what the interesting thing in that video, the really fun part about that video was going to be? Because I fucking didn't hit the record button and lost it. It was the part where I talked about how the dialogue system works in our game and how we have it mapped out right now. And we had this, like, I have a 3-layered structure. Phase 1, or not phase 1, but level 1. Dialogue interactions, it's your sort of standard RPG. It's kind of like in this game, if I go up to him and talk, his mouth moves, and he maybe gesticulates and stuff like that, but that's about it. It's pretty basic, right? It's standard. Phase 2, this is where things get a little bit more interesting. It's not totally unique either. Phase 2 is more like, not phase 2, but, like, dialogue level 2 is like, where we have unique animations that play out. So, like, let's say we talk to our father.
To put you off.
Oh my God! Shut the fuck up. Let's say we talk to our father and he sits down. Okay, then we have like a unique animation for that. So it's kind of cool. It's a one-time use thing, but it's relatively cheap. Let's say we go to stage 3. Okay, instead of talking to our father, we get into an epic fistfight with him, and then it's basically storyboarded out with multiple scenes. Oh, it's so cool. I even had like the presentation and everything prepared. I'm so annoyed that I lost that, or actually, I didn't lose it, I didn't record it. I have to remake that. Like, it's on my mind, actively. Because I'm annoyed. I felt so good about making that video, and I was like, yeah, I'm happy. I talked about some of the potential problems the channel might face, but, you know, that things weren't going to be that bad anyways. I had, you know, I've got backup plans should things, you know, not fall through, so it's not like it's really the end of the world, just there'd be some changes. Could be annoying, you know. Actually, it will be annoying for me. I don't know how it would affect the channel mostly, but that's one of those things that you just sort of figure it out as you go. But no, I had to fucking not hit the record button properly and not record anything I had said. That's the part that makes me mad. So I have to make that video again. I know I've been rambling on about that, but it bothers me. Like, that's annoying. Especially because it's like, I got that off my chest because I hate talking about that shit. Now I want to talk about it because I can't stop thinking about it. Because I have to make it again. Who are you?
Oh, great. Listen, I know who you are, okay? Far as I'm concerned, you've got no business being here, so just stay out of my way.
Do you think Project Purity will ever work? Probably not.
The hell do you care? You showed up here, what, 5 minutes ago, and now you're strutting around like you own the place? You shouldn't even be here. Why don't you go do whatever it is you're supposed to be doing and leave me alone?
I literally just walked in here, though. And I literally killed all the monsters in here. But don't mind me. What, you want me to press T and wait?
Keep your hand...
See, the point why I'm walking is because I'm literally just gonna waddle around and talk and ramble. That's the whole point of these streams. You could just ramble now. I mean, I did ramble now. But I'm gonna have to make a video because most people are gonna miss that. Like, most people don't watch all the streams. They only watch certain select bits of content. So a fair section of the channel's following will not be privy to these potential changes that might occur. And so they're like, what the hell, Kibs? You didn't tell us about them. It's like, well, yeah, I mentioned it in the stream, but I can't expect everyone to watch every single video in every single stream. That's just simply unreasonable of me to expect that. As much as I would appreciate people watching everything. But it would be outlandish, and an outlandish notion. And a very selfish notion. I think her father's like in the basement of this place. Kibs, when you're done playing Fallout 3, are you going to play New Vegas? And I got to say, I know a lot about New Vegas. Las Vegas was my name. Oh, game. I was like, your name's Las Vegas? I was like, why did your parents do that to you? It's kind of mean. It's kind of... No, I get what you mean. We are going to be doing New Vegas. But we will probably be doing it with the co-op mod if it works. If it works. Bubbles. With Bubbles. Bubbles has not played that one. When we do Fallout 1 and 2, we'll probably have Bubbles play it, because it might be more interesting if somebody who doesn't know the game plays it. But to be fair, I have forgotten most of the things about the game, because I haven't played it in so long. Okay, Kib is, waddled around. Kibs, I refuse to watch your Fallout 76. Fuck you, Kibs, for asking me to even watch that one. Excuse me. God damn it. I was gonna sass you, but I accidentally belched instead. It's like sassing you, but friendly firing the rest of chat. They're like, whoops. That's what I get. Look, I bought some of that new Mountain Dew stuff, the Major Melon stuff, because you know how anything that's melon never tastes like melon? It's like sweet fruit flavor. But melon doesn't have a lot of flavor. It's just sugary water. It tastes alright. As far as sody pops go. I felt like treating myself to a sody pop. That is why I do le bel cheese. Le bon cheese. On. Kib don't remember where his father went. His digital father, at least. Melon or watermelon? I don't know, just called Major Melon. And it's got a picture of a watermelon with a helmet on it.
Hey there.
Shut up, you. Oh, he's in here, that's right. I like how they don't clean up the place, so there's like corpse bits everywhere. It's kind of beautiful. I kind of appreciate this.
Is everything all? Here we are, where it all began. You remember your mother's favorite passage?
No.
Revelation 21:6.
Don't do it.
I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is.
Oh, I don't
athirst
drink
of the
energy drinks. I
fountain
just
of
drink
the water
sody
of
pop
life
on occasion.
freely.
Shouldn't
Don't you
drink that,
see?
but I like
This is
soda.
what it all means.
I like the bubbles.
Water, the purifier. This is the water of life. Your mother's dream. No point in wasting time. Let's get to work. There's much to be done.
Get Bubs to play Fallout New Vegas, then maybe I'll watch 76. Maybe, probably. I'm not asking you to watch that. I wouldn't even watch that. What's the deal about water? Can we just talk for a minute? What do we need to do right now?
The project was abandoned shortly after you were born. Things have deteriorated here since then, and there's been some flooding. I'll need you to get to the flood control pumps and activate them so we can clear out the water and reach the mainframe.
Why me? Can someone? Okay.
The automatic doors sealed when the flooding occurred, so you'll have to use the access tunnels to reach the pumps.
Oakley dokley.
Some people are in such a hurry.
Oh, great.
Waddle, waddle. It seems unless it's an Asian product, melon equal watermelon and products. It is not powered, therefore it cannot be open cheat. Ermageared. I think that was the thing at the very bottom of this place. I don't think it's over here though. At least I'm pretty sure it's not. I think it's further this way. I think it's that right there.
Great work on the pumps. Hurry back, and I'll give you the fuses you need.
Waddle back and forth quest. How fun and engaging. Kibs says he drinks soda on occasion, then forgets he told us he spends 1K on his monthly life. We now know, Kibs, that half of that 1K is soda pop. No. It's approximately 1K. I didn't have a calculator, by the way. So, my rent is like, what? I think it's like $500. I am trying to remember, but I can't remember off the top of my head. So I wrote down my expenses. On average, the internet's like $100 a month. But then again, I pay for high-end internet out here. Like, really high-end. It's expensive. It's kind of annoying. Makes me... It's not exactly 100, but I round it up. I round it up for worst-case scenario. So it's actually... My hope is it's below 1,000. What is the other thing? What's the other thing? Oh, yeah, that's right. I have to pay for fucking electricity. That sucks. That's pretty much it. But then you have to add fuel. I added fuel and food expenses in there as well. And then I also added a little bit more just for the sake of like, okay, I have shit broken on my car that I need to repair. So I added a little bit for repair and maintenance costs. And I was like, okay, so approximately I'll need $1,000 to live on my own if I lost my job, right? And that's not the worst to get. In fact, the YouTube channel generates that amount, but that's not acceptable. We can't spend that money on me, so I need to find a job that does that. But the problem is, like, jobs, okay. And this is the part that was weird for me, because I was like, okay, so how much do I work? So I work 7 days a week, 10 hours a day. Now, I get paid a lot, by the way. Well, technically I pay myself, because I own half the company. But that's besides the point.
I think we need to talk.
It's one of those
I've been
things.
Hearing things.
It's one of those things.
that have
Kibs, are
happened
you
out
going
there.
to play the DLC or not?
Megaton
I'll
destroyed.
play the DLC.
You-
Calm your titties.
You didn't have anything to do with that, did you?
Oh, so the father who walked... Oh no, he was mad. What I do in the world is my business, not yours. Oh, the father who walked into me is going to give me a lecture. Look, it's complicated. I'm not proud of it, but it needed to be done. Hell no.
What I did can't even compare to such a thing. All those people. You're still my daughter, and I love you. But I can't begin to tell you how disappointed in you I am.
He committed
We'll
mass
talk more
murder.
about this when there's time. Right now, we have work to do.
Can we just talk for a minute? You said... Right, you said something about the fuses?
Right. The flooding shorted out some of the fuse boxes downstairs, including one that controls some of the automatic doors. Here, take these fuses. The box is back down in the sub-basement near the eastern end of the level. Once the fuses are replaced, you'll be able to get to the mainframe.
Kibs is looking for something of slight import. Oh, there we go. Needed to make sure I was charging something. because I just realized that my phone's almost dead again, and I kind of need that when I go back to work. Because in case I need to make a call, it's important that that actually fucking is powered. Okay, good. Yes. Can we just talk for a minute? I should be going now. What should I be doing
You
now?
need to replace the fuse.
Okay, just making sure. Triggered is the quest. Okay, sweetie, I know you're a mass murderer now, but I forgive you. He fucking retarded. Oh boy, Kibs, are you did that? I lived in a one-room apartment with other four roommates. Rent was $9.50 a month. And no AC in California. That is terrible, dude. I pay about $500 a month. I have to pay the electrical bill as well, but that's not too bad. And the internet. But it is nothing like that. It's like maybe if I add it all up, it's like $700 a month. Or $600 a month, I think. No, about 700 if I remember right off the top of my head. Around that ballpark. Trying to ballpark it a little bit. That's for me living by myself in a decently sized apartment with, you know, a washing machine, drying machine. It's a pretty good deal, honestly. I really lucked out, so I'm sitting pretty good.
Fuse is in place. You should be able to access the mainframe. No need to come back to the control room. Just head straight there.
My God. And that's why I live at home despite working an okay job. See, the thing is, like, I don't know. I could always ask, like, if I lost my job and I couldn't find another place to work, if I could go back home. My parents would probably let me. But I don't really want to be a burden like that. No. I don't know. It's always interesting when you think about it, like, what happens if you lose your job? What would change? Like, a lot. A lot would change.
Until we can access the mainframe. Use the intercom so I can tell you where to go next. There are a few minor repairs still to be made up here in the control room. Why don't you come back here and give me a hand? Actually, wait. There's one other thing I need you to do. Janice says there's a blockage in one of the intake pipes. It's on your way back. Head back up to the museum level and give me a call on the intercom when you get there. I'll see you when you...
Drain the intake pipes. Slowly but surely, we're fixing this place up.
Yes?
It's over there. So is it not over there? Oh, yeah. Okay, it must be further down here. I don't think it's in there. There's always selling. Oh, no. Good thing you do not have to live out in the woods away from home. My God. Is it down there? I think it is. Yep. Boop, 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 boop. I have a feeling the game crashed. I don't know why, but I have a good suspicion it did. I think it did, Jen. I think the game died. Here's the tricky part. Can I access Task Manager? Because, I don't actually know that I can. Okay, I can see it. But I can't access it. If I click it. Nope. Oh, this is such an annoying problem. Because it's an old, shitty game. How do we close it? More importantly, how do I grab it? Because I can't. I can't grab it, chat. I had a suspicion this would happen, where I literally would kill the stream because the game would crash because it won't let me fucking close it. Because it won't close, by the way. But I can't access the task manager because Windows 10 is glorious. I can't move the window. Oh, help me, chat. I swear to God, this is the most cancerous piece of shit thing I think I've ever had to deal with. Because how I'm looking at it right now, guys, is I have to stop the stream, kill my computer in order to kill the game, then preemptively open up this. Cause see this? I can see it, right? But I can't touch it. I can't access it. I can't move it. Yep, no, that clicks back into the game. Windows tab. Nope. That do not work, sadly. They don't work cause Bethesda. Oh, Kibs, you need to move the task manager to another window desktop. 1 and 2. Bottom right corner, click to clear. Click there to clear what? Right bottom corner. Click there to clear the desktop. Are you positive about that? Oh, I lost my mouse. Okay, well, it might be too late. Because, yep, the mouse is dead. Okay, well, we're out of options. It's gonna be a power down from here, guys. So stream ends real early? No, stream's not gonna be over. We'll be back, but I'm gonna have to kill this stream. Because it's just locked. This game is really bad in terms of how it was made. Yes, this individual stream is over. We're gonna be restarting the stream because this is really, really short, like painfully short. We'll be back. You can say I'm a boomer all you want, Farron, but you have this bug, you're stuck. I don't have access to the mouse because the mouse is locked to the cursor in the game. It's exactly what it is. So if I try to click or move, I can't move it. How the fuck does the mouse kill itself? Kibs, learn to make multiple desktop windows. That's not that you don't have the same. Yeah, I can't even help you. I can't explain this to you. So instead of explaining it, if you have Windows 10, don't play Fallout 3 when it's not in a window. This will be a lesson to learn. So I'll be back. The stream will restart. Don't wait here. Just wait. I'll make another announcement on the Discord. We'll be right back. What a cancerous day, isn't it?